Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Candy Cane Lane. And this is a new holiday film from Amazon Prime from director Reginald Hudlin and focuses on Eddie Murphy's Chris Carver, who is desperately trying to win his neighborhood's annual Christmas decorating contest against his smug neighbor, Bruce, played by Ken Marino. And we have Chris, who winds up looping in his wife, Tracy Ellis Ross, and his kids after he makes a dumb decision and signs a contract with an elf Pepper, played by Jillian Bell, and winds up having to go on this adventure to find a whole bunch of gold rings, and if not, he gets turned into little figures in a snow village, along with Nick Offerman, Chris Redd, and Robin Thede. And this film, first off, why the hell is this a whole 2 hours? Pacing wise, this dragged, and I'm just like, they could have put some more energy into this, propelled this forward faster. They could have tightened it up, but it does drag. It dragged for me, and it's not doing anything particularly special that it's going to be okay, it might be a little slow, but I'm really taking in something unique and interesting here. The concept's interesting. It brings to life this giant 12 Days of Christmas calendar, and they all have to deal with, the actual, birds and stuff popping up, and all the shenanigans. And I feel like Jillian Bell, on paper, this is a fun, over-the-top, villainous role. Just didn't do it for me, and I feel like she was idiosyncratic in a way that just didn't click, and it just felt obnoxious instead of feeling fun and devious and mustache twirling villain. I think Eddie Murphy is rock solid. He's definitely playing more of a straight man character in this, dealing with all the nonsense. I do think Tracy Ellis Ross is a little bit more fun as the wife. They have a lot of family drama stuff in this, with each of the kids dealing with their own stuff, the daughter lying about where she wants to go to college, and the son not doing very well in school. And then you have the daughter who's just, young daughter, just eating this all up. I do think Nick Offerman's a lot of fun as the leader of this little village, and you have pentatonics who are the carolers in this little Christmas village. I just feel a lot of the humor coming from that little element of it is uncomfortable and weird, and you're just why'd you have to go there? Because now you just ruined one of the most unique things that you have in this film. And overall, this is a crazy, wild, ridiculous, over-the-top kind of holiday adventure fantasy, and it's just one of those kinds of things where it loses too much steam too fast. And, I don't want to be this way, but I kind of wish Eddie Murphy was a little bit more over the top, to be honest. In this, I feel like it would have brought a little bit more energy, but, he is just an obsessive dad, and, it's nice seeing Eddie Murphy on screen again. It's always nice seeing Tracy Ellis Ross. I wish it was more exciting to see Jillian Bell, but she has now back-to-back straight-to-streaming villainous roles that just didn't really click with me, along with Good Burger too. And in the end, I feel like this has too many cool ideas, but it's a little too long, and it just doesn't play out as well in an interesting way to keep you engaged throughout. But I feel like it has enough holiday trappings to be you could put this on the background with your family there, and you might notice a few fun things here and there, and birds chucking eggs from the sky and splatting on people, because, that's interesting, and that's a big part of this movie. But those are my thoughts on Candy Cane Lane. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.